afternoon, everyone. Hope I am audible. Yeah. So my topic of this discussion is to talk about Versa Unified SASE, right? So I think SASE is something which is not new for everyone. It's there from almost 2019. So what I'm going to talk about is that how Versa Unified SASE is different from all other SASE that is available in the market. And the goal of our solution is basically to help our customer to create their own self-protecting network, right? So before I go into our solution stack, I just want to give a brief about Versa as an organization. Maybe many of you already know about Versa, and maybe many of you don't know about Versa. So we are a global SASE leader, having more than like almost 20,000 enterprises who are using Versa solution. To these 20,000 enterprise customers, we have 150 MSP partners plus more than 1,000 channel partners who help these customers to basically protect their network. And our solution is available more than 100 plus countries across the globe. Many of the trusted industries, they are using Versa solution, and it is being trusted by many of the leading brands, right? This company has been started around 2012, headquartered in Santa Clara, US. And since its inception, the company's vision is to embrace something called software-defined networking or software-defined solution into each of the solutions. So what we offer is software-defined WAN, software-defined SSE, or which we call as SASE, software-defined LAN, and we are also venturing into something called software-defined wireless. So we will have a completeness of portfolio, and what we offer is a unified policy, unified data lake, and unified security for the enterprise customers, right? So why we are even talking about the unification and the security that we offer? So what is the current context or the current challenges that the customers are facing? Security is something which is race against time. No enterprise can say that we are 100% secure, right? So every day there are some new threats that is emerging, like we are hearing new and new threats like ransomware, even new version of the ransomware coming into the market. So security is not a, I would say like it's not a full stop, it's a journey what every customer has to take. Along with that, while you are adopting newer and newer technology to enhance your security, user experience get hampered. So user experience is also very crucial, right? Along with that, the networking has been evolved in the last 20 years, and for everything there was a point product, right? So customers used to buy one device for routing, another device for security. So infrastructure has been become very complex due to multi-vendor environment, plus every vendor have their own management solution, their logging solution. So it has been complex over the years. That is another challenge. And finally, every other employee of an enterprise are using AI, and AI actually enhance productivity, but at the same time, AI also bring a lot of security challenges for the same enterprise, especially for the security team, that while they allow their employees to access the AI-based application, how do they secure that users are not uploading some sensitive data to the AI platform? So these are the current challenges, both cut across to networking as well as security, right? So how Versa is basically addressing these challenges? Versa solution helps the customer to protect everything everywhere, right? So when I say protect everything everywhere, what I mean, like if the user is in campus, basically there is a switch which works as an edge device. When the same user go to home, the wireless access point at the home work like an edge for the device. Same time, when we talk about the application that the user access, the application resides inside the on-prem data center, the application resides inside the public cloud infrastructure. These are the edge locations. So what we protect basically, we protect every location wherever the user moves or the application moves, right? Along with that, what we also do, that we connect the user to the applications, whether the user is anywhere, to access anything. It can be open internet, it can be SaaS-based application, it can be a private application. Basically, we enable the every user to connecting from each of the device to any application, right? Along with that, since we are allowing such kind of any user to any application communication through a secure network, for the infrastructure team, for the networking team, and for the security team, we are simplifying and streamlining the entire operation. So for that, the product that we have built offer a unified management console and a unified data lake, right? So let's deep dive that how do we achieve or how do we deliver this kind of solution. So we have built a platform which we called as Versa One Universal SASE platform, right? In that Versa One Universal SASE platform, what we deliver is, or how do we power this platform is by offering unified console, unified policy, and we have built an operating system which we called as Versa operating system, which is a unified OS, from where we are able to deliver all the networking requirement, along with that all the security requirement of the customer, right? And when we say security, it is not, I am just not talking about the basic security, even the advanced securities like the advanced threat that comes from the internet to any user, we are delivering such kind of advanced threat protection from the same operating system. And what we enable, basically we enable the enterprise to access the application from any location. The user can be in the branch location, the user can be inside the, like working from a home location, or working from a cyber cafe. The user can use a corporate device, the user can use a personal device, the user can use a Android phone or a Apple device, and it can be any type of user, not necessarily it has to be the employee, it can be a contractor, it can be a third party user who is working like a vendor who give you a IT support, the user can be also anything, and all your employees, your contractor, or your like vendors, they can access to your private application or public application, right? And it can be anywhere, it can be any workload. What we enable this, and to protect, what we powered it, we powered the security by having AI security along with AI networking. So this is the engine that we run on our Versa platform, and we have multiple type of solutions that we cover, which is called advanced security, secure service edge, unified SASE, secure SD-LAN, and secure SD-WAN. That's what we deliver. And when we mix everything together, this is the platform which we called as Universal SASE. So if I just deep dive a little more about each of these solution, when we talk about advanced security products, what we have is NGFW, which is next generation firewall. What we have along with NGFW, we give IoT security, or we called as like IT or IoT security. On top of that, we run IPS or IDS, which is basically for threat prevention. Along with that, we also have advanced threat protection, which is delivered from our cloud using the sandbox technology. And we also have something called a Gen AI firewall, right? So the Gen AI firewall is responsible for anything, like say user is accessing any kind of AI application, the Gen AI firewall will basically inspect that what kind of data the user is uploading to the AI application. On top of that, we also have our service edge location, which is cut across to almost 100 POP locations across the globe, and from those 100 POP locations, we are delivering services like Zero Trust Network, by which we are enabling the remote users to access the private application securely. What do we have on top of that? CASB, which is nothing but Cloud Access Security Broker, by which we offer cloud-based security to the remote users. Similarly, we have secure web gateway, firewall as a service, data loss prevention. In data loss prevention, what we have is inline DLP as well as endpoint DLP. We also have remote browser isolation and advanced threat protection, which we deliver from more than 100 POP locations. So what is the benefit that a customer use when they use Versa SSE? A large enterprise who is cut across to any geography across the globe, the user will connect to any of the Versa POP which is like a nearest location, and we deliver all those services from the nearest POP location. Traditionally, when customer use any kind of legacy VPN solution, what they don't get is if a person is roaming or if a person who is working from some different country, that person has to connect to a very long path, which we call as a distance geography, and because of which the user experience degraded. But with Versa SASE, we are actually bringing the security solution near to the user so that the user performance will not get degraded, and we will do all the application access, all the inspection near to the user. Along with that, we have our very strong SD-WAN portfolio. So our SD-WAN solution is a make in India, and we have our manufacturing plant in Pune. So the hardware that we manufacture for the SD-WAN solution, something which is manufactured in India, and we are a make in India vendor. And for both the SD-WAN and for SASE, along with the advanced security, we have a single unified management console. So from a customer perspective, whether he want to do the configuration of the networking or for the security, he will do it from the one console. So that brings the easiness of the customer, that he doesn't need to switch between a networking management console and a security management console to deliver the solution or to deploy the solution, right? Since every organization is basically taking an AI journey, so Versa is not left behind. We are also embracing our own AI based technology. So we are basically using AI to protect the AI application what the users are accessing, right? So our philosophy is to deploy or use AI security to protect the AI based applications, right? So how do we do it? Any product that we have, whether it is next generation firewall, whether our SD-WAN solution or SSE solution, everywhere for threat protection we are using AI, right? Whenever a user, like say visiting to a website and trying to download some file, when that user click on that link and the file get downloaded, that goes through a AI based engine where we use different type of technologies to basically identify whether that file is a clean file or it is a malicious file, right? Traditionally, most of the vendor, they use something called known signatures, right? And known signatures are that not very smart to identify threats which change their pattern, right, on the go. But AI based technology can easily identify, look at the behavior of the file instead of just looking at the signature, and then it can declare whether it is a clean file or it is a malicious file, right? Similarly, besides the security, in networking also we use, or in our SD-WAN solution, we use AI. Using the AI, basically we help the customer to do a trend analysis. Like say the customer is currently using a 100 MB MPLS link or internet link, but we can tell that looking at your current usage, after 6 months, how much bandwidth you would require, whether you would upgrade your bandwidth, you can plan the upgrade of your bandwidth right now, or you can plan for reducing your bandwidth depending upon your current usage pattern for the last 3 months, right? We also use something called in AI that we have built one agent which is part of our orchestrator. The administrator can query like a LLM, just the way you use ChatGPT. We have something called Verbo, which is an agent where you can go and you can put your question saying, hey, I want to configure this particular parameter. Say I want to configure quality of service. The Verbo AI will help you like an agent that how on Versa platform you can configure the quality of service or SD-WAN steering. So basically we are using AI not only for the security, but we are using AI for networking as well as for the operational easiness of our customers, right? Let's talk about like it's not Versa what I am talking, what the other analysts are talking about Versa. So if you look at the top, the first, which is like our Unified SASE. So Gartner is like for the last, we are the only vendor out of the top 3 vendors who offer Unified SASE, which include SD-WAN, SD-LAN and SSE, right? So there are only 3 vendors which are currently able to offer a true Unified SASE, right? And besides Gartner, you can see Gigamon. For Gigamon also, we have got a leader rating when it comes to Unified SASE. Talking specifically about SSE, which is for remote users, we are in the magic quadrant of Gartner, Gigamon, and Cyber Rating. So Cyber Rating specifically has published that when it comes to the security rating of Versa, Versa got 98% of security score in terms of our security efficiency, right? Gartner Peer Insight have also recommended that when it comes to the customer experience score with Versa, we are the best one, right? When it comes to the secure SD-WAN, so last 5 years, starting from 2020 up to 2025, Versa is in the leaders quadrant, right? And in the next generation firewall, again, Cyber Rating is the organization who has rated us very high. Okay. This is what I was talking, that Versa is the only vendor which is available in all the 3 magic quadrant of Gartner. So why customer trust Versa, or why customer choose Versa is basically the trust that they get. We are the vendor who tirelessly work to give best of the experience to the customer when they use Versa solution. Since we are still a very startup organization, we are very flexible in terms of adopting new technology. We work towards the customer requirement and we deliver that solution. And our development team, which is in Bangalore and in US, we continuously work towards bringing new innovation and new features to the customers. So that's the last slide that what I want to say. Any questions? No questions. So we have a booth right there from Versa. If you have any question or if you want to discuss more about our solution, we are right there. Thank you.